ladies and gentlemen, it's Kiddie here and welcome back to another one of my videos. Now on today's video, it's Frag Pro Shooter, of course. But in particular, it's going to be the top 5 rare fraggers in the game as of the 1.7.9 update. Who's going to be in it, basically. So we're going to do that. We're going to do the 5, tell you the 5, and then we're going to do a game at the end playing with those 5 top fraggers in the game. But before we do that, make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads, because that'd be super awesome. And we're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, and you guys can help. You know, you can share this video and you can check out videos at the end, stuff on my channel. Just spread the good word and get us to 20,000 subscribers, because you know it's a team effort. I can't do it without you being my fan and helping out and watching my stuff. So that is in a nutshell, basically. Okay, so without further ado, let's go in and take a look at the top 5. So in at number 5, we have Blot. Blot, once upon a time, was right up there in the meta, one of the best. They sort of decided they had to nerf him back a little bit because he was just too much of a bunker destroyer, really. So they weakened him, basically, and that means that now, you know, he's hardly picked at all by the top professionals in the game. Basically, I only had him counted at 3. I only could see 3. He was only picked by 3 at the top 100 pro players as of the making of this video. Now in at number 4, we have Scrapper. Now Scrapper is at number 4 because for Street Frag in particular, Scrapper is possibly the best fragger at Street Frag because of the immense heal that he can do. He got buffed a while back. He was at one time, if you go back in the archives, you'll see that he was once the worst. I think I rated him as possibly the worst fragger in the game, but he's been substantially buffed since then. His shooting is really good. He can shoot quite a distance, as you can see here. He gets lots of kills, but it's that healing. The healing on normal game modes is pretty good, but on the Street Frag in particular, ridiculously massive amounts of heal. If you haven't got him in your Street Frag deck, then you're very, very likely to lose. So that's why he is in there at number 4. Now coming in at number 3 is Duncan. I think when I did the top 10 video the other day, a lot of people were expecting Duncan to be in the top 10, but he didn't quite make it into the top 10. He was just on the outskirts. He came in really in about 12th or possibly 13th. And the reason why, I'm not sure the reason why, because he was very, very good. He's got these long range shots with his fireball, the burn effect, the speed, the movement, the shooting. He is a top drawer fragger, and he could very well be deserving of being in the top 10. It's just that he wasn't picked by as many as expected. There's other viable alternatives, which I think is, you know, as a team sort of thing. Apart from using him to main, he's not, maybe, you know, as a defender or a camp card, he's not the best. Now in at number 2, we have Hunter. Now I love Hunter. I think Hunter is possibly my favourite fragger in the game right now. And the reason why is because of that ultimate ability of his. I would love to get his frag powers. His frag powers would make him that much more substantially good. And I've got him at level 13, and I've got enough cards to make him level 14 as well. There's not really anything to dislike about him. That ability, if you get it right, which I didn't there, but if you get it right, you can kill multiple fraggers and change the course of the game. I do sometimes get a little bit, you know, with the aiming, but other than that, fantastic, amazing, fun fragger to play with, and that's why he's in at number 2. Now in at number 1, the number 1 rare fragger in the game right now, even after a couple of nerfs, is Stella. Stella still gives you outstanding performance, outstanding speed, the home in stuff. When you're using your ultimate and flying, it still can kill at least 1 fragger, if not 2 if you're lucky, because she's still a game changer. She hasn't been nerfed enough to take her out of the meta, so that is why she's right up there in the meta. She's in the top 10 fraggers in the entire game. The number 1 rare card in the game is Stella. So if you haven't got her, try your best to get her and put her in your deck, because that's what most of the people are doing right now. They've got her, they're using her, they're winning games with her. So that's the top 5 rare fraggers. It's as of 1.7.9. We're going to do a quick game and see how they perform in a deck. So here we go. We're going up against someone who's got some pretty good cards. I think he's got 5 meta cards. He's level 10. I think I'm gonna. Do I take Stella? Do I take Stella? I think I've definitely taken Stella. We got. There is. Oh, who do I go for? Who's that over there? Is that Andromeda? Andromeda's taken out. Come on, just gone through the rainbow, and I managed to get Queen Unicorn as well. I think he's got a Lucha in my base. I've got a feeling it's Lucha that made its way across. Where is he? He's just attacking with the Lucha. He's not giving up. He's just going to Lucha me. But that's okay. I'm still ahead of the curve right now. He's... What? That started not work. No. I definitely got him there.
Base is under attack.
Got him. His Queen Unicorn is just... I just thought I had Queen Unicorn. We're still doing it. We've got to watch out for his Queen Unicorn now. Come on. Get Queen Unicorn. Queen Unicorn's out of there. Couple more hits. We're going for it. It's just going to be all Stella. But he's put up a good fight. Or he could still win, actually. I shouldn't be tempting fates, really. He's just taken out 2 bunkers of mine. Have I actually got any... I haven't got any defensive cards in my rare deck. That's the trouble. But... we're down to the last 250. He's going into my base. He's just ignoring the fact that I'm taking him apart. But a win is a win. The rare deck just about wraps it up there. So there you go. The top 5 as a deck are performing quite well. Just be careful. You've only got, although you've got 2 camp cards, no sort of pure defensive cards. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that like button because that'd be super awesome. Shout outs on my channel to Orestes, Kanakaris, Dominic M, Percy, and Wayne Nunes Devilson. And if you want to help grow this channel to 20,000 subscribers and beyond, make sure you share today's video. And maybe check out a video coming along shortly. Bye for now.